Hi Girl Scouts, it's Allie Barnes here with the Girl Scouts of Central Indiana, and I'm here for your Wednesday Outdoor Challenge. Okay, so this week is Bubble Week. You're going to be making your own homemade bubbles and then finding things around the house to use as a bubble wand or something to make the bubbles. So the main things you need for this are dish soap and some water. Concentrated dish soap of any sort will work. Brands that say Ultra on them will work a little less, but your basic Dawn Original, something like that, works great. I have Myers, so that's what I will be using because that's what I have. To make bubbles stronger, in addition to dish soap and water, you want to use one secret ingredient. So the most popular ones are glycerin or corn syrup. I don't have glycerin or corn syrup, so I'm using a third option. I'm using sugar. I put all three of those recipes on the Girl Scout website where this virtual challenge is held, so that you can choose whichever one you need based on what you have available at your house. Older girls, I encourage you to make one version that has just dish soap and water and one version with a secret ingredient. Or if you have two secret ingredients, say I have both corn syrup and sugar, I can try two different batches and see which one's stronger, which one goes higher, which one makes bigger bubbles. Test them against each other. Okay, now what are we going to use to make or blow our bubbles? Well, we need a tray to put our bubble solution down in. And we also need something to use to make the bubbles. So cookie cutters work great, ball jar lids, containers with holes in them. Just make sure that whatever you're using as your bubble tray is large enough that I can stick this in and wave it around, or use the short end. So berry trays, containers work great for that. Slatted spoons. I happen to have a couple of wand type things that I could use. I was wondering if I could make anything happen with this whisk. It's got a cute heart on the end. So I thought maybe I could use something fun with that. Colander with all of these bubbles. Again, I would need a large bubble tray to make this work, but that would be great. This, even though it's kind of squiggly, it could be fun. And maybe I can make a larger bubble because it's kind of squiggly. So something like this. Just make sure whatever you're picking up can get wet. If you already have bubble solution or something like that, yeah, let's go outside and play around, make some bubbles. If you've got one of the large containers of bubble solution, I still want you to find all these household items so you can get creative with your bubbles. You can also use these homemade solutions to refill your bubble containers and then have more fun later. Also, any sort of water bottle or pop container, I can cut off the bottom of, and then I can use this to blow a bubble, and I can blow it out the other side and have a bubble. So I can use things that I can dip and wave, or things that I can blow on and blow the bubble out. So that works great too. All right, so older girls, I challenge you to make two types of bubbles. Either one's just dish soap and water and one uses a secret ingredient, or use two different secret ingredients. The secret ingredients being glycerin, corn syrup, or sugar. Older girls, I also challenge you to find household items that you can make bubbles out of, or things around your house that I didn't talk about, that I didn't mention. Just make sure that anything can get wet, and you can always give it a shot, see if it works. Younger girls, I want you to make this bubble solution with your parents and get outside and blow your bubbles, wave your bubble makers around, see how large of bubbles you can make, see how long they can last. Get outside and have fun with it. If you guys have a little more time or a little more patience, a lot of these bubble mixtures work better if you can make them and then leave them alone for a few hours to overnight. But if you're rearing to go and you really want to play with your bubbles, any of them can work right away too. So check out the description for the bubble solutions. Find your household items to make bubbles with and get outside and play. I can't wait to see pictures of what you've done. I'll see you next week for Wednesday Outdoor Challenge. Bye, Girl Scouts!